another fire video, y'all. Let me just make sure the mic is on. Okay, mic is on. Hey, y'all. What is up? Welcome back to another video. So basically today, y'all, all we will be doing is a simple play now video, but we will be using our all-time lineups, like you see right. Let me show y'all. Like you see right here: Dexter Lawrence, Saquon Barkley, Lawrence Taylor. And right here it will show Devontae Adams, Jair Alexander, Aaron Rodgers, Christian McCaffrey on the Panthers, Rob Gronkowski, Tom Brady, and Matthew Judon. But we will be using all-time lineups. And the video ends when I lose. So if I go through 10 games, that's 10 games. If I lose on the 11th one, the video ends. I want to do a fair matchup. Steelers versus Tom Brady. New England versus Pittsburgh. Rookie. I'm gonna change my playbook because I like that type of playbook. I like to use Philadelphia's playbook, and I like to use the Pittsburgh defensive playbook. Let me make sure they're not on rookie either. They're on rookie. Alright, y'all. Oh shoot. I'm gonna change it right now. Y'all wanna get into the game. And we do got our all-time roster. We will have Antonio Brown. We will be doing Super Bowl. I like doing Super Bowl with the Steelers because let's go.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic match.
Make sure that we don't.
By EA Sports. It's the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And we are
coming
underway
up
here
next.
in Las Vegas. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolute tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
On second down, Dillon. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
What an advantage having a lead guy to build a defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And he's going to have the...
I know I should be playing the game, but I want to see... Oh, what? No way. Terry Bradshaw is younger? He's old. Let me see. TJ Watt. Porter. He's a wide outside linebacker. He's at 97. James Harrison, Joey Porter.
Yardage to the 35. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Brady now to throw. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing now is Brady. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Returnable now for Woodson.
No way. Oh, yes, that was a good return.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Well, this is a new concept. It's third down. And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And he will not get the first, but since they bizarrely went for it on third down, it'll now set up a fourth down situation. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be fourth down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got the first down and then some. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So after the INT, it's Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there on the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. On play action, now Brady. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas. Well, welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter two. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. Here's Bryce Behringer now. Let's take it inside his own 40. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Roethlisberger looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, their kicker's fine, but they just have to be aggressive and go for two, and they get it.
Does that not remind you of Mike Tomlin of a few seasons ago? Remember that when he started out the season, just this spate of going for two all the time and really making people understand, we're going to be aggressive, we're going to come after you? That felt like that Mike Tomlin coaching the team again.
Didn't he do that when they initially moved the extra point back a little bit?
He certainly did. Started to play a little analytics there and also let people know I feel really confident with my offense on the field.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Quick throw by Brady, complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short. Well, that is not what you want to see from him on a big stage, obviously, and he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game, but you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38. They go play action now. Roethlisberger flushed out right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. The man in motion is Brown. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw. Looking for Gronkowski. Out route, he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. And even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Now a give running left. It's Bettis. Shifts by him. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Sliding out of the pocket. A short one there to Fryermuth. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
This is 2nd and 8. To throw is Brady. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Keanu Benton, the one who got in to bury him. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and that will keep the lead at 8. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. In motion right is Brown. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think that's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Now they show jet sweep it instead, a run up the middle here. And he is going to have the Steelers 1st down. So quite a call there. They go on 4th and inches and wind up getting 5 yards. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Maybe I did.
So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal, but the question is how much longer can they really rely on their defense to pitch a shutout?
That's a great question because the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So yes, tight game, you'll take the 3. But this game, it's far from over.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So the Patriots coming out now.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
On third and long, it's Brady. Under pressure, they got him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive first and 10. He's got room past the 30.
And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Brady. And his throw is incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. If they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
The offense on third down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Brady now on 1st down.
He dumps this off to Dillon underneath.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Brady now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He started out having some troubles back.
So that's what I'm going to assume.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this out to about the 38-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
Completion left side to Miller.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So the field goal unit is coming on here, and boy, this is going to be darn near impossible.
Oh, perfectly timed.
And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this will remain an 11-point spread. Now, Charles, all things considered, So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle.